I think it's fair to say that last episode was pretty peaceful. We got a lot of mining done, a lot of smithing done, just generally a lot got done. And this episode, I hit a couple speed bumps. Alright, my food is 76% spoiled. There's something scratching at my walls upstairs again. This is going to be a good episode. Not sure if there's a downside to eating spoiled food, but that's what I'm having tonight. Didn't seem to affect my health at all. I hope there isn't a downside. And if there is, please let me know, because I'm going to eat the rest of it. Oh my, whatever that is right in my ear. It used to be so peaceful here. Oh god, no, not the door. No. So, spoiled food is the least of my problems right now. I gotta get this door back on. Where is that thing that was scratching at the door? It's not that. I hear it in the distance. Get out of here. I'm in charge. I'm in charge. I got a belly full of rotten food and I'm angry, okay? I'm angry. Okay, what is it? Oh, it's one of those bow things. Get out of here, dude. This one's oddly docile. I'm just gonna go stab it. Get out. Get out. Oh, it's so creepy. Okay, they're actually not. Okay, what? Okay. Okay. The last 20 days, I've woken up, gotten out of bed, opened my door, had no problems. But that's not the case anymore. I just gotta adapt. I just gotta adapt, and I just gotta calm down. You're not getting away. Get over here. Okay. I just gotta calm down. I just gotta take a deep breath, you know? Familiarize myself with the dangers that I have to face every day, and just keep pushing forward, you know? Well, I learned an important lesson there. That door sucks. I need a new door, so I'm gonna start building out this section of the house. Think about making a new door, and keep pushing forward. You know, just keep working away. It's been a while since I've checked in on the trader here. I'm just gonna see what I can sell him to kind of set myself up for the future here. I can buy a lot of food, bowl of honey. Okay, some paper, compost. Lump of fat. Good to know. I have yet to find a single gear, which, I don't know, I feel like I found a lot more by this point in my last playthrough. There were none in that ruin. I can sell them some black bronze hose, scythe, pumpkin, some clothing, linen sack. Bro, you're yelling at me for no reason. I could make these linen sacks, but he's only buying them for 1 gear, and he has a demand of 2, so that's not much profit for me. I might make some to make the mining bag in the future, but we'll see. Okay, this door is gonna betray me at the worst of times, but I'm slapping that back on there for now until I get something better. Okay, the pit kiln's still going. I got a bunch of extra food just sitting in my garden. Ooh, some horsetail. That's nice to have growing there. Yeah, these carrots are pretty much done. Onions are almost done. Turnips, I have so many of them. Yeah, I'm gonna go hunting. Use some of those veggies and then replace it with flax at some point soon, because that is the cash crop here. That's gonna get me a lot of technological advances if I continue to grow a bunch of flax. This area is so good for hunting because they seem to spawn in the forest, wander out towards this mountain, and then they have nowhere to go, so there's just so many animals along the ridge of the mountain here, which is very nice because it's right beside my house. Living like a king. 3 servings of red meat stew with boiled turnip and carrot. Doesn't get better than this. Okay, I'm gonna bury this pot in my cellar, and then I think for now just cover it with a dirt block, because I don't want to build a whole nother room with a terrible door and just have the door break every couple times I open it. So I'm gonna put that there, slap dirt on top of it, And that should create a sealed room where my food will last longer. We'll have to see if that actually works. I know there is some sort of like cellar mechanic in this game that keeps things longer if you have it in a separate room that is closed off. So hopefully that dirt block will act as such. Okay, I got a bowl full of 100% spoiled food there. Okay, it does. I think it dealt a little bit of damage because it was rotten, but not that bad. You can have a little bit of rotten food as a treat. Gonna finish laying down some cobblestone on the floor here, and then I think I want to connect the room I've been sleeping in to this area here, and then build a wall just for defense. That's my plan right now, just to have walls around me and feel a little bit safer. I think a small hallway right from here, it might be in the way of, yeah, the ladder there, but I can always move things around as I go. I'll place some cobble here just to outline where the hallway is actually going to be. I'm not sure if I want it to be 2 wide or 1 wide. For symmetrical purposes, 2 wide makes sense, but I might narrow it down. I don't want everything to be as symmetrical as my last build, because I'm going for a bit more of a nature vibe here. Like last time I flattened the area and just built the chateau perfectly symmetrical, every piece of it. I kind of want a more natural look, considering I'm right in the middle of a forest here. So that's what I'm going to try and go for. The only problem with these redwood trees is I really like the fully barked 1x1 logs, but when you cut down the big trees, you get a majority of these quarter logs, which look really cool, and I still can process them into firewood and stuff. I'm hoping I can process them into planks. I don't see why not, but if I can make them into planks, I'm going to have a lot of planks, because I have stacks on stacks of these quarter logs here. It's really the 1x1 full bark logs that I'm implementing in my design here. I really like the look of them, so I'm gonna have to chop down a lot of trees just to get a very minimal amount of them. I get like maybe 2 stacks every time I cut down a tree, which is fine, but it leaves me with a lot of quarter logs, which I'll just store here for now. And then when I make my saw, I really hope I can turn them into planks, because that's going to be perfect if I can. If not, I'm just going to have a ton of quarter logs for firewood, I guess. I'm not sure how I feel about that beam there. It makes the room feel pretty low. I might adjust that in the future. For now, I'm going to leave that there, fill that in with cobblestone, and call it a night, just so nothing gets in my house and murders me in my sleep. It's nice to have these extra ruins laying around to make cobblestone when I need it, because it is getting dark out, and I desperately need to fill in the hole in my base, so this is going to work nicely. It's hard to tell with all the rain, but it sounds like the pit kiln's done. My anvil is ready. I can get my copper, oh, that means I'm 1 step closer to the saw blade. I can melt down 900 units of copper tonight, get that thing filled up, pour out an anvil, and we're 1 step closer. That is very exciting. I can start metal smithing. I want to get these ingot molds in the kiln tonight as well, so I can actually have some ingots to work on the forge, which reminds me I also need to build a forge. I don't think that's too hard. I think it's just cobblestone placed in like a U shape in the crafting menu. Rainy nights like this a few weeks ago would have completely hindered my ability to use this pit kiln, but thanks to my invention of roof, now rain doesn't put out fire. Might as well start getting this anvil going. I have just enough ingot, 900 units. It's perfect. I have more than enough. I'll be able to make some ingots after this as well. Okay, I'm gonna need another fire starter. That's okay. I think the more bits you got cooking at once, the longer it takes. So I probably got some time to do some other stuff while I wait for this, as long as I don't forget about it. I'm definitely gonna forget about this. I'm not gonna do anything. I'm just gonna. They say a watch pot never boils, but when I don't watch the pot, my house usually burns down. So I'm gonna keep an eye on this. Just wait it out. It's raining out anyways. It's dark. It's scary. I'm just gonna vibe down here for the night because the amount of times in my last playthrough that I would put something in the crucible, have it start melting, tell myself I had time to go do something, and then completely forgot about it and had to melt it down again was pretty ridiculous. So I'm just gonna vibe. It's cozy down here anyways. I mean, I can't complain. What do we got? We're at 1200 degrees here. Should be ready any second now. Come on now. Any second. There it is. Okay. Now we pour this into the mold in third person view, of course, for the dramatic effect. And then we just wait for it to cool. The pit kiln's burning. The mold is cooling. I think it might be bedtime. I did a lot today. I got attacked the second I walked out of my house in the morning. Why is my door open? Zero survival instincts. I swear to God. I got a lot done. Pit kiln, forge, smelting, almost getting murdered. It was good. It was a good day. It's a nice day for building today, I think. I got a couple hours before my ingot molds are done, which I need to make the ingots to then forge the ingots into the saw blades. But I'm thinking once I have the saw blades, I can make some redwood plank slabs. I don't know if that's what they're called. Something like that to fill in the top floor here and actually have somewhat of a roof over my head, which will be pretty nice because there is a lot more room in this section. I'm very excited to actually be able to walk around my house, the inside of it at least, not the outside, while being chased by drifters and bears and wolves and pigs if they're angry enough. This little beam here, I'm not liking it, making it feel a bit claustrophobic. I'm going to get rid of it and replace it with cobble and maybe move the beam up one block. I am running low on cobble though, so I might have to quarry some out of the ground because I've just been picking stones off the ground for the last couple days and it's starting to get tedious. So I might, there's that giant hole right behind this building. I might go take a look at that. There's a lot of creatures down there, but I think if I take my time, I can kind of clear it out, maybe light it up a bit. It's the hole right back here with all the dead bodies and bowtorns chilling in it. Oh my God, there's so many. Ugh, they're so disgusting. I hate them, dude. Alright, well, I don't want to jump straight down in that hole and get shot the whole time, so I might just dig a hole from my basement straight to that pit and then kind of be on a better level to fight whatever is down there. So let's get digging. This feels like as good of a spot as any to start tunneling towards that hole. I moved the crucible out of the way, so I will make a new spot for it in the future, but I'm going into that pit. I'm going down there. I'm so scared. I'm getting tons of cobble. I don't know if it's worth the damage on my pickaxe, but I have a bunch. I have a bunch of copper ready to go, so I'm not too worried. I have a strong feeling this is going to be a lovely day of just putting my base together, digging a hole, right until I break through to that pit, and whatever is on the other end, I'm not excited about, but having a good day so far. Just relaxing, just taking it easy, taking a deep breath, you know, one block at a time here. I'm leaning towards narrowing this down into a 1x2 block hallway just to minimize the space here because I only have so much to work with right now. I kind of want to build some stairs up to the second floor here on the outside. I think I'm going to put them here and have them kind of curve down along the wall. Throw some cobblestone here and then put the slabs. I always forget you have to orient the slabs in the crafting table. It's very nice to have the option to put them sideways, but if you put them in the crafting table like this, you can always have them sit flat, which is very nice. And there we go. We got some stairs, some rudimentary stairs. Gets us to the next floor. That's what they're for. Fill this in a little bit. I might put, half slabs here. And then I'll get some more cobble and fill that next part in. But then I'll put a floor right here. One more step up. And then the plank flooring. The anvil's gotta be cool, but it is. Oh, it's ready. Hell yeah. Okay. Pit kiln's still burning, so I'm just gonna keep digging this way. I think the hole is straight this way, so I'm just gonna keep digging until I find it. I'm right underneath the new base section, so hopefully we get there soon. And we have. Now this is the fun part, where the Bowtorn are gonna be staring right back up at me when I peek over here. I'm gonna hug the wall. Okay. What do we got here? No Bowtorn, just the Scorpion that's been there since I moved in. Which is awesome. The Saw Blade Scorpion. Good combo, Saw Blades and Scorpions. Whoever came up with that, you're doing a great job. Okay, I'm gonna have to build some sort of platform around here. I might use the... God, that thing is freaky. So many dead rabbits in here. Oh god. Okay. Yeah, I'll come back with some cobble slabs and make it a bit safer down there. Oh, fuck. Okay, alright, okay. Oh, and the thunder, the lightning. I think it's time to stay inside for the night. I might make some arrows and go down into the tunnel. I think exploring these tunnels can be considered staying inside. I'm not excited to find out what's down here, but I might as well be productive. I don't think it's too late in the evening yet, so I might as well do something with my time, as much as I don't want to. This place is freaky. Oh, I like the echo noises they've added here. Very atmospheric, especially with the thunder in the distance. Okay, this looks like it might be a dead end. Yeah, I won't go down there right now. Actually, why not? Why not? I got nothing to lose here, besides everything. Yeah, this is just a dead end. Okay, well, it's good to know. I wanna at some point put. Someone said I could use oil lamps as like I think an infinite light source. So I might make some oil lanterns with animal fat and kind of place them down here just to make it a bit easier for myself. That's a future project. Okay, I was hoping this section would go a lot further because I don't really want to go down there right now. But I will come back in the future to slay that rusty scorpion with the saw blade. I hate those things, but they usually drop good stuff. So I will be back here. I might start. Never mind. That's as far as I'm gonna get right now. Yeah. I might make some ladders. Okay. Yep. Here we go. Time to leave. Good thing these are easy enough to deal with when I got the bow and the spear. Poke them at a distance. Get out of here. Get out of here. Okay. But if I can light this whole area up with those lanterns, I can use it as a safer quarry. If I can dig out a bunch of this stone and bring it back up and continue building my base with it, that would be great. But I have to light up this whole area, or else I'm going to constantly have drifters up in my business. I think the lamps are literally a like pottery bowl, clay bowl, with the lump of fat. And if I'm not like storing food for the winter because this biome is warm enough as is, I'm going to have extra fat anyways. So I would love to use these as infinite light sources because the torches, they do burn out eventually to like little charcoal stubs. So if I could have something that I could leave down here, have constantly lit, and then if I have a little extra time at night, I can just quarry out some cobblestone and work away. That would be very efficient. I'm just going to make one real quick and see how it looks. Got the bowl, lump of fat, and an oil lamp. Okay. I'm gonna place this downstairs and see what it looks like. I'll place it in the quarry for now. That seems decent. I can't really tell because I have the lantern in my hand, but I'll check on that later. But it is an option. It is a lighting option for the cave. I think my ingot molds are done. They are. Okay. This means I can finally pour my copper into the molds and get to metalsmithing. Okay, I spent the rest of the evening getting some bowls ready to go. They are now cooking in the pit kiln. I just need to find a few more copper ingots to fill up the ingot molds I just pulled out of the pit kiln. So I'm going to do that now, just sift through the sand. Just move the crucible to this side of the room, and then I think I have 300 units of copper, which is 3 ingot molds full. So that'll get me 3 copper ingots once they're cooled. I will say the oil lantern isn't giving off that much light down here, but that's okay. I think it'll still be a decent option to light things up. Get these laid out here, and then just light this up. Fill it with coal, wait a little bit, and we're one step closer to one of my favorite tools, the saw blade. I can make shelves, storage stuff, crates. I think I need some nails. I saw some comments saying I still need nails if I'm going to make storage crates, but I will get those, no problem. I'll throw the coal in here. But yeah, once I have the saw blade, the planks really open up a lot of crafting options with woodworking, so that's going to be very nice to have. Alright, I'm on my last bowl of stew. I should probably check and see how my makeshift cellar is doing here. I have high hopes for this. Fresh for 21 days. Okay, that's not bad. It probably could be better, but I mean, if I do harvest a few veggies and I want to throw them in there and have them last just a bit longer, I could probably get 2 or 3 stews out of one harvest. Probably more than that. If they're lasting for 21 days, I can use them up pretty efficiently. I don't have time to go grab meat right now, but I'm going to throw these veggies in the pot. I can just make a veggie stew, but I'm going to get some protein in there later. Gotta get my protein, bro. Alright, my crucible is done melting. I'm going to make 1 pickaxe because my last one just broke, and it is my easiest way to get more copper, so I better invest in that. And then I'm going to make 2 ingots, and then figure out, I think I want to make 2 saw blades with those ingots. That's my plan here. So I got to wait for those to cool. I'll finish making my stew, and then I will come back down here and make a beautiful, beautiful saw blade. Okay, if I can just find the deadly prey that is a boar. Come here. I'm so bad. So bad with the spear. I don't think I have many more arrows either. Okay. I gotta take my time when I throw these. I get impatient. There we go. No. Not the wolf. Not the wolf. Alright, I'm back on the hunt. Still can't throw. There's a bear there. That's awesome. That's just great. Okay. And a wolf. Still a wolf. Alright, this is not ideal. I just want the pig. I just want this pig. Nobody else sees me. Just gonna poke the pig for no reason. I just need to skin it. Alright, that's enough. That's enough meat. I'll take the fat for the lanterns and the leather. I know I've been getting comments about leaving leather, but I'm dropping that chicken and I'm dropping that leather. And I'm running home because I'm scared. Okay, still got a little bit of food on my hunger bar there. So I'm going to check on the ingots. Let the stew cook. I gotta unload some of this inventory, though. God, it's getting messy again. I'm not going to lie to you. My inventory is getting messy again. But I got 2 ingots. But I need a forge. I forgot to make a forge. Which one might say is unfortunate. Thanks for watching. Okay, that forge joke was bad. I apologize. I am very much running out of stone around my base, and those are wolves just chilling right beside my house. That's awesome. Alright. I just need a few more rocks here, and then I can put the forge together. Luckily, the forge isn't that crazy of a crafting recipe. It's literally just cobblestone, which I am surrounded by. Okay, I think this should be enough. I'll get 2 more. That'll put me at 8. I think that's enough cobblestone blocks to make the forge. Yep, there we are. Alright, alright. Now we get to smith. And if you've never seen the smithing in this game before, it is something. It is tedious, but very, very rewarding. I will say that. And it's satisfying. Very satisfying. Okay, I gotta light up the coals, wait for the ingots to get red hot, slap them on the anvil, and then the fun begins. I've just now realized my food has been not cooking because I've got the wrong ratio of portions here. I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong. Might just be too many veggies. Too many types. I don't know. Maybe I'll do 3 turnips, 3 carrots. See if that works. Yeah, okay. It just needed more meat, I guess. I was just burning wood for no reason. That's great. I keep hearing a bear outside. Just not ideal. Yeah, there he is. Don't know what's up with that. Don't want to find out. I'm just going to put my carrots back in here and hide downstairs. Ingots are done. I'm starving to death. I am really wishing I got that food done a little bit earlier, but here we go nonetheless. So basically you're just smacking the metal. Oh, I'm rusty. I'm hitting all the wrong buttons here. But you want to move all these little molten hot voxels around into the right spots to form the saw blade. I really need to eat something. This is not a good way to be smithing. I'm gonna put this on pause. I'm gonna grab something to eat. All right, I got a bowl of red meat, carrot and turnip stew. Still pressing all the wrong buttons, but we're back. We're back. Smack this. Make the teeth of the saw. Oh my god. Apologies. I am clearly very rusty here. Okay. All right. I'm trying my best. I'm trying my best here. Just move the metal. Then you just break off any pieces you don't need on the saw blade or whatever tool you're making. Something's growling upstairs. You grab the saw blade. In my last playthrough, I had a hole filled with water that I would drop the finished stuff in. I don't have that right now. I should make that though. It's very, very practical. I think I need a bucket though to move water around, which is made out of wood in this game, so it's a bit easier to obtain. But yeah, the smithing process, very tedious, very satisfying. It reminds me of the chiseling mechanic in this game, which is my favorite part. So it takes a while, but it is relaxing. I swear there's a bear outside here. There's a bowtorn. But there's also a bear somewhere. Okay. Grab these. Okay. I'm just going to grab these and run inside. I got my saw made. But there's something outside. Okay. Okay, it can't get me through the door. I'm safe for now. I've got my saw. Got a bunch of copper tools. There's a bear outside somewhere. I'm not gonna get too worried though. Because I got my saw. I can make planks. And the bear's inside. Okay. That is a little bit more worrying. I'm not gonna lie to you. That is a bear inside my house. It's happened again. Okay, I've been through this before. I know they're too big to get through the doorway I have in there, but it's not ideal. Yeah, it's not ideal. The bowtorn outside, not making things any better either. I'm a little bit trapped here, but I got planks, so there's that. I got enemies on all fronts, but at least I got planks, and that's what it's all about. You know, looking at the bright side, taking a peek at the dark side to kind of acquaint yourself with it, but from a distance. Okay, hello. Yeah, you're not getting through there. I know you're not getting through there. Sometimes when I go to sleep, and I wake up, everything's better. I don't think that's going to happen today. There's something down there too. I don't think that's going to happen today, but I'm going to go to bed and see if anything changes, you know? Just hit the reset button. Let's see what we're looking at here. Looks good to me. Is the bear gone? I think the bear might be gone. I hear something nope, the bear's not gone. Shit's still fucked. Okay. Thanks for watching. If you'd like to support my videos and get 3 days early access to every video every week, check out the join button on my YouTube profile. Other than that, be sure to like, subscribe, check out our other wild gameplay videos and series, and be sure to stay tuned for another episode of this vintage story series. See ya.